Nick's got an idea.
I can't make it work.
There's loads of little bugs crawling all over it.
Yeah. It's been burning as it's so hot. I've got wet patches, it's that warm. Disgusting.
We have a little dog. Hello. Hello, Daisy. Here you go. Breakfast.
Thanks, honey. Have you put with that fibre yogurt on?
Yeah.
I need some more of that. There's not enough.
What?
Another sprinkle, please.
And your drink.
Thanks. Pop it down there.
Nice peppermint tea. Sniff that.
Mmm, minty.
Nick's got an idea.
Where the structure would be. Or 20 inch from
You want to explain your idea and why it's doing your head in?
you. Because it's doing me head in and I can't concentrate.
Come on.
I can't make it work. Right, so basically Lee wants an office like we've got at the apartment and like we had at the old house. So my plan was, rather than getting bunk beds, because we can't lose beds. So rather than getting bunk beds, we would basically have something built in that looks and matches the nautical theme. However, the wall's too wide. We don't want to block the window. We want 2 bunk beds to replace these 2 beds. We want at least 20-inch steps near the window so it doesn't block the light, but we've got a big gap of about 30-inch, something like that. About that much. Where we could put a cupboard at the end, but then it would push the entire structure across and block more light. And they can't put a cupboard in the middle because it'd look daft. So it's doing me head in.
Let's go out and enjoy the sun.
Sit on the table like
Well, I'll have to. This is why I want a office, so that our dining room table isn't like this at all times.
But we never sit anywhere else.
Because we've nowhere else to sit.
Yeah, but it's just going to be an empty table.
It'd be nice to have a dining room table that's actually... I mean, we've got a thing for middle at table we never put out.
Yeah, but we never sit at the table anyway.
We're always at the table.
Yeah, for working.
Anyway, we're going out for snacks. It's a beautiful day outside. We've got some snacks. We're going to see our friends, Peter and Elaine. Hopefully, for a cup of tea. Not hopefully, we are.
When have you ever seen Peter and Elaine making a cup of tea?
Well, yeah, they have coffee.
A cup of Prosecco, maybe.
Maybe she'll have another little picnic in a bag. We don't know.
I bet she will.
They are actually coming over tomorrow with Jack and Richard. We've not seen them for ages.
Sheila's coming. She just confirmed.
Oh, Sheila's coming as well.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we'll be going out for a little few nibbles and drinks and things like that. But for now, we're going to enjoy. This beautiful weather. I can't stop looking at that huge fly that somehow has got in here.
Big blue bottle.
Doing a bit of weeding on his way out.
We need to spend some serious tidying up of this garden.
You said you were going to do it yesterday.
I know.
What
I got
happened?
busy, didn't I? Building a fly screen. Nice lavender. Look at the bees on that.
This has got so big since we've been away on the cruise and stuff. It's absolutely massive, and look at all the bees on it. Tons of them.
Right, it's about an hour since we said we were going to go to the lounge because we were walking past Jackie and Richard's and they're sat in the garden. Richard's doing a bit of gardening. So they're coming tomorrow as well as Sheila, Peter and Elaine. It'll be our first little...
Dog.
Yeah, it'll be our first soiree of the year, won't it?
Why do I always forget Sheila's dog's name?
Patty.
That's it, Patty. Because it's a bit unusual, isn't it? I always forget it.
Well, now I've questioned it 2 or 3 times, I remember straight away. So we're going to go to M&S tomorrow and get some nice nibbles. Maybe get some chicken wings with like buffalo sauce on and things like that. Prosecco. We've got lots of wine from the last time we went to France. We've got loads of beers.
Yeah, nice. And it's going to be beautiful weather, so...
27 nice. Tomorrow. It's 21 now, even though it feels a little bit nippy with this wind.
And then, the day after, we've got some more guests coming. As long as everything works out fine, we have the Bazzers due.
Oh, I forgot about that.
On
well, maybe we'll save some nibbles for the Bazzers then. Oh no, Maxine's not had fish and chips.
Oh yeah, she wants to go.
So we've said we've scouted. We like fish and chips, so we've scouted out all the best places around the East Coast. So we're going to take them there and probably take them into Bridlington and show them the cheesy amusements and things like that.
We'll let Maxine do a review on our
fish and chip review.
Fish and chips that we really like. This looks appetising. It's like a bowl of whiskers.
Well, it smells like it as well. However, it's high protein, so it'll keep us hungry longer.
We've just been sat in the sun having drinks of coffee and stuff. I think your arm's gone red. It's very hot today.
It's gone brown, that.
Right, I'm just getting my shoes on. My job for the next
That's
hour.
an interesting vlog. I'm just putting my shoes on.
My job for the next hour is to get rid of all the cobwebs on the patio decking.
Not just that, like all the windows around the lodge with the sweeping brush. I'm going to get the weeds up and trim
No, I'm just going to tidy the decking up for tomorrow for when our friends come.
Oh, so that's the only reason you're doing it?
Well, yeah.
We'll be sitting round back as well, so.
Not the only reason I'm doing it. I want to do it because I've just been sat out here and it's a disgrace. It's time to tidy this up for the next few weeks that we're here before we go to America. Get this place ship shape for the summer.
Is it time for inspection?
No.
Why are you not finished?
Well, I'm just taking the pusher.
I meant the garden.
Oh, it's fine for tomorrow. It's not the deep clean.
In other words, you've done it where people can see and left the rest.
Fine for tomorrow.
So lazy. Anyway, I've done my bits. Lee's got rid of. We've got really bad spiders this year, so we need to get some spider repellent. Is that spider's web or a crack? It's a spider's web. So he has actually got the leaves up out here. I've literally gone through. Ooh, there's green on the step. I've literally gone through this path and picked out all the weeds and blasted all the bird crap off. And I've also gone out to the street here, and then we had lots of weeds growing in this edge. So I've actually got all them and used a screwdriver and chiseled them off, and I've gone right up to our neighbours next door. So that'll do for now. Bees on the plant again. So we do struggle with a lot of green in this composite decking. It's actually wooden panels with reconstituted tyres that are ground up and then glued on. For anybody that's interested in that sort of thing. I'm sure it's not very interesting to most.
Not to me.
Right, is it time for tea?
It's time for you to drink this water to hydrate yourself.
That's true. Right, it's time to do our first ever and favourite air fryer dish. So I've got some Marks and Spencer's little tiny potatoes with herbs on them. Although they are frozen, they've come out a bit mushy and sloppy actually. So I'm not sure how they're going to work out in the air fryer. But I'm going to put some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, some onion salt and some patatas bravas into a little bit of oil. Create a sauce, throw it in and churn it up. Add the chorizo, put it in, and then cook it in the air fryer and then serve it with crumbled feta on top. Hungry?
Very. Just doing some blog work. That's blog with a capital B.
We haven't even mentioned blog on the vlog.
We have.
Have we?
Lots of times.
Oh well.
We're still working on it.
Right, mixed it all together, put it in the air fryer for 25 minutes at 200. I've literally just poured it in, it's like a bit sloppy because I've frozen them. But the chorizo are in there. I'm going to turn it halfway and then Lee's just tidying up from the mess I've made. And then it's time for tea. I may have put too much patatas bravas in because it's very salty.
Salty.
Yeah, but the feta will soothe it. Soothe the
it?
salt. Soothe the salt.
So the salty patatas bravas.
Yeah.
So they've certainly gone a lot drier than they were when you put
They were
them in.
very sloppy when I put them in because they just literally come out of the freezer.
I do like this little. Well, it is a meal, but it's also it's like a snacky meal, isn't it?
Oh my goodness! Look at the liquid underneath.
Oh, why didn't you put that? Well, I suppose.
Well, you can't really capture that.
Yeah, the only problem with putting those things in liners
It'd be
is
swimming in juice.
Yeah, and
there's quite a lot of fat and oil in there. Well, at least we're not eating that. So
put some
no, just leave it there for now. Well,
hot water in. Hot water in. Right,
right,
so
get yourself some feta as much as you want. Get yourself a fork. Are we going to sit outside? Round the back?
whatever you prefer, whatever you like. There we go.
Go and shift some chairs in.
Right, that tea was very nice. And I'm going to have one of my favourite yogurts. I think I showed it in the a vlog a while back. Lindal's Kvarg Vanilla, high protein, fat free, low sugar yogurt. Do you have to make so much noise?
Yeah. Is it vegan?
No, it's just high protein yogurt. Nick's trying this yogurt. gut glory to see if it'll help his stomach.
It's a bit bitty.
Well, apparently it's full of sugar. I saw somebody.
No, it's full of fibre.
Yeah, but it's got sugar in it as well.
Well, of course it has
Quite a bit of sugar.
Everything's got sugar in it.
Could you hurry up with your scene because I want to put the tap on.
There you go, you can put the tap on now.
I'm busy kitchen again.
Call you Cinderella. So while Cinderella's scrubbing pots, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I recently discovered this. IMDb used to be an app on the Fire Stick, and it's recently changed names to Freevee. And if you go into it, it's literally loads and loads of big like movies. Everything's free in there. It's loads of big movies, and it's almost like a TV guide. But if you go up to Discover, you can actually look at all the different films that are on there. So there's a film there, Scenes of a Sexual Nature, which is partially watched. That must be Lee.
It's not a film. It's a British comedy.
I know. Eureka. You've got new movies, quite big movies on there. Well, I can't see any at the minute, but there are some. I've looked earlier. Alex Rider. Loads of freebies on there. It's actually really good for like catching up with old TV series and things like that. Time Runners, Gattaca, Children of the Corn. For a freebie, that's really, really good actually. Not as good as Netflix, but it's close.
I'm going to have a lemon and ginger.
Go on then. We've picked one. Invasion Planet Earth. And Lee's becoming all philosophical.
Well, I just said I wonder when aliens will come and that we all know about it. Yeah, they might have already been. But I wonder if in our lifetime it'll happen where, you know, they come and make themselves known to everybody.
So you actually believe in aliens then?
Oh, God, yeah. Well, there can't be billions and billions of planets out there.
Statistically.
And not have any life.
Yeah, statistically, we can't be like one planet
I think it's
out of millions out there
very
that's got
naive
life.
Of people to think that we're like the centre of the universe and there's no other life out there.
I don't believe at the centre of the universe.
No.
I'm not a flat earther either.
Well, this does look like very, very cheap.
It's a 2019 cheesy movie.
Like
but we're just going to watch it because if it's shite, we can just turn it off. How long have we lasted?
Less than 5 minutes, it's garbage.
It's like a school play versus a Doctor Who.
Once I've had this cup of tea, I'm off out for a walk.
Where are you going?
Down to beach and back.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not missing out on this sun.
It'll be windy down there.
We're going for a walk.
I'm not.
So amazed that this has been here, well, for as long as when your mum and dad had a caravan on this coast years and years and years ago. This was here then, and it's obviously some kind of building before the cliffs eroded, which are about 500 metres in that direction. I reckon that was actually on the top of the cliffs and it's just dropped when the cliffs dropped.
There's loads of little bugs crawling all over it.
Yeah. Oh God.
Gross. There we go. Nice walk
I'm knackered.
for your belly.
I'm sweating. I'm knackered.
Nick's got a bad belly again. So,
Because I stopped coffee before we went on the cruise, and I started having all brown, which is what I had when I was a teenager, and I never thought it would make any difference, and it did. And then obviously when we went on the cruise, they didn't serve it because I went up there every morning asking for it. So it's kind of been like 3-4 weeks of no bran, and gradually my stomach's come back on again. So when we were at the apartment, I bought some from Sainsbury's, and I've had 4 days of it so far. So I'm hoping it starts to do its stuff.
he also had a gin and tonic earlier in the hopes that it would help.
Yeah, well, I already had bad stomach at that point, so that didn't make any difference, did it?
Welcome to the next day. Today is supposed to be about 30 degrees. It's alright, we've just had breakfast outside. It's been burning as it's so hot.
I've got wet patches, it's that warm.
Disgusting.
What time is it?
Disgusting. Everybody sweats, you know.
It's about 9 a.m. on a morning or at 8, something like that.
It's at least 25 degrees, 30 degrees in the lodge. Oh, shut up. Stop.
So anyway, we've got
there.
some friends coming today. We've got Jackie and Richard and Peter and Elaine.
And
so,
Patty and Sheila.
Oh yeah, Sheila's coming too. So we're gonna get ready, showered, changed, etc. Nip into town, get some nibbles, get some drinks, and then back to tidy this state of a lodge.
We need to get some spider spray.
Yes.
And we need to go to Wilkinson's. We might be able to get both from there, what we need.
What do we need from Wilco's? Oh yeah, we've got to get some paint. Right then, let's get a start on.
Right, we've left the lodge. We're on our way back because we forgot something.
Nick's fault.
Right, we've been back. We've got what we missed. We're back in the car. We're on our way to Beverley. The list has grown incredibly long now, and I'm hoping to get some of that nice champagne that we got when we were in Paris that the Airbnb host left us. They do sell it in Majestic Wine. It's quite expensive, but you can get a big discount if you get a case. So I'm going to do that, and I'm probably going to take a couple of bottles on the motorhome holiday with us, and probably open a couple of bottles today, just because it's a special occasion. It's the first time this year that we've got everybody together for kind of an update, because everybody's been doing holidays and whatnot, so why not?
And I need some spider repellent, because seeing as I did all the cobwebs yesterday and they're all back today, so there's about 1,000 spiders on the lodge at the moment.
Ideally, I mean, Lee's sister has got a car brush that extends onto a hose that we could do with borrowing actually, to wash all the rims around the lodge and then spray spider repellent, and that will basically get rid of it for the rest of the season. So don't forget to text her and ask if she's still got it. You know that one in the tall box with the brush on?
Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, I think so actually.
Yeah. So we could do with lending that.
Beautiful in town today, absolutely beautiful.
The air is much warmer than it is on the coast.
It's a shame we don't have time for like a coffee and stuff like that, but or a tea.
We could make time.
No, we've got to get back and
we'll see what we've got, how much time we've got after we've done everything.
Look at these things on this
the
mail,
knitted thing.
the post box for the 70th anniversary.
Is that Mary Poppins?
70th Jubilee thing. Mary Poppins? No.
Is that supposed to be Queen?
Well, yeah, with a corgi.
Oh yeah.
Right, we're going into Boys because we need some spider repellent. No spider repellent here, unfortunately, by the looks of it.
Might have to order some on Amazon.
Only ant and insect killer.
Right, we're on his way back. We called off at Majestic Wines in Beverley on the way back and got some of the champagne that the Airbnb host left us. Surprisingly, it's the only place that I can find it in the UK that actually sell it. And when I went in, the lady says, this is the most popular champagne that the French drink. Don't know whether that's true or not. If you are French, let us know. It's called Canard du Chon or something like that. But anyway, we got a couple of bottles of that, and just for one for the road trip, but some for this afternoon for when our guests come over. We have just been having a discussion, me and Lee, and I did put something on Facebook about this. Basically, all Disney, I think this, Lee thinks not, but the jury's kind of out because some people on Facebook have quoted some songs, but I think that all shows and parade music written for Disney have the word either dream, magic, or wish in it.
When you say show, what do you mean?
Because I mean like...
Do you mean like the Lion King show?
No, not that kind of show. That's from from a film.
Anything that goes down like...
Anything written specifically for
a parade
or a Disney show.
You mean a fireworks show?
Yeah, fireworks show, rather than something from a movie has the word dream, wish, or magic in it.
So to clarify, it's a parade or a fireworks show you're talking about?
Yeah, or well, I was just going to say the Hocus Pocus show, which obviously that doesn't have in it, but it does have spell and magic in it, so I imagine it does.
Well, maybe.
I put a spell on you, so that will have it in. There will be some Halloween songs. Somebody's already said on Facebook, so there will be that one. But but when I say show, I don't mean show as in Animal Kingdom, Lion King show. I mean a show that's written
like a fireworks show.
Yeah, fireworks show
or
a parade, something like that. So we've literally listened to about 20 songs while we've been driving this morning. Each one we thought we found one, and each one as we've listened to it, we've heard either dream, wish, or magic. Haven't we? So if you do know any, let us know in the comments below.
Right, we're back at the lodge. Just got everything out of the car. So,
Nick started putting away in the fridge.
Trying to get it away. Not going to fit.
I'm just going to show you.
Breeze block of cheese.
Yeah. This is what I'm looking forward to the most. Chorizo and red pepper tortillas. Because I am a tortilla monster.
Nachos.
One of my downfall nachos.
Fancy name. It's a Marks and Spencer's name for nachos.
I know, I absolutely love it. So we've just got lots of bits and nibbles and things.
All things that can be done in the air fryer. We've got some quiches.
Yeah.
We've got some tacos.
We've got some granola squares and
some fresh pesto for some nice sliced bread.
Tartar citron.
What did you say? Tartar creton?
Some more crisps, some carrot batons, olives.
Did you get one of them?
Yeah. The champagne is chilling. We've had to take some other things out of the wine fridge.
Yeah, we need to find a place for them.
I'll just show you the champagne again in case you didn't see on our French vlogs. So it is the nicest champagne we have ever tasted.
It's like, it's not dry. It's not like Prosecco, it just tastes bubbly and fresh.
Beautiful, it's beautiful.
It's delicious.
Well, we'll see what we think this afternoon and see what all our friends think to it. I imagine Jackie will go and buy some the minute she tastes it.
They'll have a sip each.
No, we've got loads. Some friends are on the way. What?
What have you sprayed?
Some nice aftershave on myself.
It smells like fly spray.
No, it does not.
It does, you've just sprayed fly spray.
Smell me.
Oh my god.
It's nice.
It's like Shield, Raid, I mean, whatever it's called.
Whatever. I told you it was a bad idea to open the crisps early because I can't stop snacking on these nachos. And I can see that your mouth's going and all.
We've bought far too much food, and you would have.
Got 10 people coming? There's hardly out here.
I can eat that myself.
Well, no, but you're greedy.
That's half the block.
There's 10 people coming and 2 dogs.
I'll be hungry.
So it'll be fine. It'll all work out fine.
Well,
bread's done. And yes, we've had a couple of slices ourselves, just to try. The dips are out, Marks and Sparks, all this. Red pepper, sweet chilli, Moroccan and green pesto. This humongous ball of cheese.
After cheese.
Which you saw before. It's very nice. You've got to try things, haven't you, as you're preparing them. That's the only thing.
It's the kind of cheese that's got like crystals in it because it's so strong.
Yeah. These are the 3 things that we got. Dinky Melton Mowbray pork pies. Cumberland snack eggs. And popcorn chicken bites. So we'll wait until people get to put those out.
And then we've got tacos, salad, ham, chicken, 3 quiches. I told you we bought too much.
There's 10 people coming.
It could feed 50.
I want that ham to be rolled up and right nice like Elaine does. Later when people's here. We're being super posh today. We've got our chef and Somalia Prosecco champagne glasses out.
We've not followed our own advice. We've had these years.
Best, I know.
We've not followed every day's best.
Well, to be fair, we've not had enough room in the cupboard because we also have these, which I'm just having a bit of a gin out of. We got those from...
Gin out of a...
I know,
look at the watermarks on that when it's not been washed properly.
That's the only problem with these kind of glasses. You can't really wash them right
Can't
well.
get out in.
We got them from
House of
Fraser before it all closed down. But we are going to use our Chef and Somalia ones today. We to get them on Amazon.
Yes.
Nick's
and they go with the big glasses.
Nick's already eaten a bag of crisps, half a block of cheese, and half a loaf of bread.
What for?
Right, Peter and Elaine's here. And we're just about to open the champagne. See if it tastes as nice as it did in France.
It better do.
We've been bigging this up, haven't we, so...
This was the nicest champagne we've ever had.
Oh, don't waste it, Nick.
Let's see if these guys want to
Try that,
think
see
to
what
it.
you think.
Good health.
Thank you.
Right, good health. Cheers.
Right, cheers. Cheers.
Oh, it does.
Cheers in my...
Does it?
Exactly the same.
Does
my
it?
old
Oh my
glass.
god.
Let's try.
That's the nicest ever. Could have done with it being a bit colder.
It is nice.
Oh no, it is nice.
Very nice.
Very good.
Right, we're just preparing the food. The champagne's gone down a storm. Unfortunately, the gale force wind outside has literally made everybody put their cardies on. So the dogs have been attacking each other. Because Sheila's brought her dog and Yvonne's brought hers, so they've just had a big fight. We're just preparing inside, and it's absolutely sweltering in here and freezing outside.
Does anybody need drinks while I'm in here?
Probably.
Right, we're just doing a couple of quiches in the air fryer.
Shall I do all 3?
Yeah, do all 3. Might as well.
Oh, shit.
Do all 3. You have a little dog. Hello. Hello, Daisy. Are you a cutie? This is my cousin's dog, Daisy. And she keeps coming in, seeing if there's any food for her. Right, the cold's got the better of everybody. We've all come inside now, so we've done with the food. The dishwasher's on, and we're all having port and limoncello. Not together, but... How much do you want? That's it. Oh, goodness me, it's just like a port. That's fine. That's a little bit more than that one.
So we're just knocking back the
Limoncello.
porn limoncellos.
The big tidy up begins. Everyone's gone home. It is 7:48, so it's 8 o'clock almost at night. They've only just gone home. So we've had lots to drink. No, well, actually, no, why I said that. We've had a little bit to drink. A little bit of Prosecco, a bit of gin, and just got to tidy up now. The guys have been enjoying some red wine, some limoncello, some port, some beer, and they're all on the way home. Nick's just loading the dishwasher.
I'm loading it for the second time. This is the first lot that's been on.
And then I think I'm going to banish Nick to the bedroom because I've started watching the Alien films. I love the Alien films.
Watch them with you.
Yeah. Last night I watched Aliens and I'm halfway through Alien 3. So I'm going to continue watching that. And then tomorrow we have more guests. Two lovely people that you'll have probably seen before.
Who's been texting us already?
Have they?
Yep, asking us where.
Oh, well, how long it's going to take and things like that. It's the Bazzers. They are due tomorrow, which will probably on the next vlog, I think.
They weren't going to visit anybody this trip, but they've made a special treat for us.
Yeah. We should have just finished the vlog in the last scene, but we went to bed after.
Oh, I was knackered.
I watched Aliens, Alien 3, rest of it, and then Alien 4 Resurrection. So it's the next day. The Bazzers are on the way. They tried to kid us like Bazzer always do. He texted and said, we set off early, we're 15 minutes away.
Didn't fall for it. Well, I actually sent him a finger. I actually sent him a picture back of 2 fingers.
Yeah, so they're on the way. They should be here in 2 hours, which you'll see in the next vlog. So thanks for watching today, guys. Hit the like button, click the notification bell, drop us a comment below. We're just about to have some breakfast, and then the Bazzers arrive.
And we're getting changed. Showered and changed.
We'll see you in the next vlog.
Bye.